Alright, Schlockmeister fans, we're going to watch an old beta movie of mine. This one's called BOG. Let's check it out. Here's a guy out in a boat fishing, using dynamite to catch his fish, or at least bring them to the surface. But as he's collecting his booty, we have two couples going vacationing in the woods.
That is nice. Hey, you're not driving anymore. Right. Oh, man, look at that. I bet they got muskies out there. You got that right. Oh, man, give me another beer, will you? You got it, guy.
Oh, yeah, that's just what you need. You know, we're having a wonderful time watching you two bozos stuff up booze out here in the boonies. All this black water.
The ladies aren't having a good time.
Row, row, row your boat gently down to your local bar for a glass of your favorite brew.
What's happening?
That was me.
Something happened to May. We're not going to see what, though. Later on, the bodies are piling up.
Oh my God. McQueen! McQueen!
Penetrated the largest blood vessel in the body. Extracted the blood like a huge siphon. We know how the blood was taken, but by what? And why? But could we have a Dracula running loose out there?
Yeah, it's a Dracula. You find them in the North Woods. One of the cops is our next victim. This crazy woman apparently knows what happened at the lake.
Ah, yes. The lake. I know. Hey. No fear.
Apparently she's aware of the creature.
It will not harm you.
No! No! We'll be trapped here.
That was the wrong thing to do. BLU-RAY, one of the local
Maybe
cops.
it's dense, but what kind of thing would have a hypodermic needle for a mouth? I mean, a hypodermic needle. I'm all right.
A lot of insects do.
Meanwhile, there's a minor love story here about the woman who's like scientist type and this other guy. Well, our creature clearly stays underwater. Another body is found, drained of blood. Another body is found, drained of blood, and this time the monster's close by, so these chicks gotta take off. We see the creature finally, a little bit. One of them ain't gonna make it. So they send some divers into Bog Lake, and they come up with, actually looks kind of cool. There's some sort of eggs.
Neil! There's something in the water behind them.
What is it?
And the bog monster takes another victim. Anyway, they get these eggs and they bring them back to the lab or wherever the hell they are. And apparently our creature doesn't like that, so he goes and retrieves them. It's perhaps the sickest alarm I've ever heard. So they're spraying the area with some sort of toxin or something that they think is going to help. And hey, the monster makes an appearance. We actually kind of see it. That spray apparently knocked it out, and they're finally able to capture it.
And then let's get him in the truck. Down to the lab. Easy. We tried to warn this thing when Neil was killed.
You said she lived out there alone, yet the creature didn't harm her. Why? Why wasn't her blood drained, just like all the others?
Take a look at this blood serum analysis I ran on Adriana.
They're virtually identical.
Right. It's some sort of a blood affinity, but we don't know how, why, or what.
Our monster pays another visit to the lab. It's really dark here, but trust me when I say that Ginny, that's that scientist woman, has been captured by the creature. What he plans to do with her, I don't know. But he's got her. Again, trust me. We get another glimpse of the creature as they try to rescue her. As Ginny runs free, they smash into it with a car.
That root egg cluster. When those eggs hatch, and that brood begins to look for more human females, then what?
Alright, let's talk about this movie called BOG. Not to be confused with Bug, which is another movie I have. BOG is something that I had on a beta tape that I rented from a place called, I think it was Denny's Video, Manitowoc, Wisconsin. I rented it, oh God, back around 1986, 87 sometime, a long time ago now. I rented it at the time because I was aware of the film because it was shown, the trailer of this film was shown at the end of some other movies that I rented previously. I think it was a Prism videotape. Prism put out some VHS tapes back then, and there was an ad for BOG at the end of one of them, and because of that, I ended up renting it and copying it. Didn't watch it, though, until probably the 90s at some point when I retaped it. It was filmed in northern Wisconsin, a place called Harshaw, Wisconsin, which is so small. If you zoom in on Google Maps, it doesn't even show the city name, but it's there. It's in northern Wisconsin. They filmed a lot of movies up there back in the 70s, a lot of cheap shit, like the giant spider invasion. Bill Rebane filmed a lot of his movies up there. In fact, he still lives up there. That's why he filmed them up there. The Cold, another movie that I reviewed a while back, earlier on my channel. But anyway, this movie here, very cheaply made. It's a cast of nobody. We have a monster in a suit, in a rubber suit, terrorizing the lake and the swamp area in this northern Wisconsin town. Some scientists are brought in. They're trying to figure out what's going on. There's bodies are starting to pile up. A lot of bad actors and actresses get killed. And ultimately, there's this scene at the end where they slam the monster into a tree by running into it with the car. And then, oh God, it's just, the movie's just a complete mess. But you know what? Yeah, I don't even know if it has any redeeming value. It's just a very cheap shit film, but whatever, right? I don't have a hell of a lot to say about this movie. I've seen it, like I said, a couple times. It doesn't get better with age. It's just slow. There's no gore. There's no nudity. Hell, the cast is even ugly. But Aldo Ray is in it. I don't know how they managed to pull him into this, but I guess he was doing anything back in this time frame too. Came out, when was this, 1981 maybe? I don't know. It's just, it's not a great film, but whatever, right? It's a film. So anyway, it is called BOG. This is a very cheap DVD, by the way. I don't know who put this out. 905 is the company that put that out. Can you see that there? It's basically a VHS rip, I think. DVD movie premiere. I thought I saw something that maybe this movie's going to get another release at some point, and maybe I'll pick that up just because this copy's not the best, but whatever. Anyway, rated PG. I guess if there's any redeeming value for me, it's seeing some northern Wisconsin sights, some city scenes and stuff, which I might remember from my youth because I had some family who lived up in that area. So anyway, check it out. I'm curious if you've seen BOG or if you want to see BOG. Hell, if you do want to see it, you can find it on YouTube. It's actually streaming right now. Somebody has uploaded the whole damn thing from the prison VHS tape. So it's a VHS rip you're seeing, which is probably better than this one. So check it out. Let me know what you think about it. It's called BOG with Aldo Ray. Watch it. Bye.